Hello, welcome back to GTA 6 Gangland Mania, where I break down the various gangs and neighborhoods of Vice City. Today, we go over the confirmed and rumored gangs to appear, and also a history of all major Vice gangs from the past games. Now GTA 6 is to include the Sanford Haitian Gang, Final Chapter Motorcycle Gang, and the Guardia Brothers based on leaks and trailer footage. Other possible gangs include variations of the classic Cuban and Haitian gangs, the Colombian cartel, and numerous biker gangs, reflecting Vice City's diverse criminal landscape. Confirmed and leaked gangs. Sanford Haitian Gang, a confirmed Haitian gang seen in the trailers and mentioned in early leaks. Final Chapter Motorcycle Gang, a biker gang identified in a screenshot from the Ambrosia location. Guardia Brothers, another group mentioned in the 2022 leaks. Port Gilhorn Gang, an unnamed gang seen in a specific screenshot from the Port Gilhorn location. Far-right Militia, mentioned in the leaks. This group might be a specific faction within the game's world. Also expected that the game will feature new factions, possibly based on real-world Miami influences and the original Vice City's major organizations, such as the Versetti Gang and Cubans. The game is likely to feature a variety of other gangs, possibly including new Mexican cartels, mafias, and other organizations, as seen in previous Grand Theft Auto titles. Gangs that may return from the HD era include major gangs Versetti Gang type members, also known as the Versetti crime family. The Versetti Gang is a powerful criminal organization led by Tommy Versetti. They are based across Vice City, though the Versetti estate has been their main headquarters since the death of Ricardo Diaz to Tommy in 1986. Their leader is Tommy Versetti, though it also features high-ranking associates like Lance Vance until his betrayal, Ken Rosenberg until 1992, and Avery Carrington. They are friendly to Tommy even when attacked, but are aggressive and territorial with other gangs, even with the Cubans and Vice City bikers, whom are friendly to Tommy and involved with him in the storyline. After the events of the game, they are considered to be the most powerful criminal organization in Vice City, since the Forelli crime family, the main enemy of the organization, was weakened by the death of its Don, Sonny Forelli, at the hands of Tommy. Forelli crime family. Forelli staff members. The Forelli crime family is a mafia family primarily based in Liberty City. The Don of the family is Sonny Forelli, but in 1986 Sonny decides to move some of his business down south to Vice City, sending Tommy Versetti, who had just got out of prison following Sonny's attempt to kill him in an ambush in 1971, and Ken Rosenberg to make an important deal with the local crime organizations. The deal with the Vance brothers, organized by drug lord Juan Cortez, gets ambushed by Ricardo Diaz's goons. Only Tommy, Ken, and Lance Vance survive, and Tommy loses both Sonny's drugs and money from the deal. Throughout the game, Sonny calls Tommy, threatening him and telling him to get the money back in whatever way possible. Later in the game, Sonny will send goons to tax Tommy's businesses, beating up Ernest Kelly. Tommy kills the goons. Sonny comes personally to Vice City to take the money from Tommy. Because of Lance Vance, Sonny is warned of the plan to give Sonny fake money. Due to this, Sonny faces Tommy, resulting in a shooting at the Versetti estate, which ends in the deaths of both Lance and Sonny at hands of Tommy, ending the storyline and Forelli incursions down south. They don't appear roaming through Vice City and are only seen thrice in the storyline and only twice in gameplay, in which they are aggressive. In fact, they are counted as street wannabes in the in-game stats, despite being a key aspect of the storyline that Diaz's gang type members, Diaz Gang, was a powerful Colombian cartel headed by Ricardo Diaz. Its base of operations was the Versetti estate before Tommy Versetti and his gang took it over. They are likely associated with the Colombian cartel, since some of their members in Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City stories mention that they used to own a mansion in Vice City. Following the demise of the Mendez cartel at the hands of Vic Vance and Lance Vance in 1984, by 1986 Diaz Gang has grown to be the most powerful organization in Vice City. Diaz, angered by the fact that the deal between the Vance brothers and the Forellis was organized by Juan Cortez and not him, sent 3 goons to ambush the deal, killing Victor and several of Forelli's men. Ricardo gives Tommy and Lance some work. However, Lance, who gets into the organization by using a different name, later attempts to kill Diaz before Tommy was ready. Because of this, he fails and ends up being tortured by Diaz's goons. Tommy saves him, and together they assault the mansion, finally killing Ricardo Diaz. Following his death, Diaz's gang disappears from Vice City and are replaced by Vercetti gang members, ending their influence in the city. Before they disappear, they are completely neutral to Tommy while free roaming. They will only attack in self-defense and will fight the patrol and vest group if they get onto the mansion grounds. Cuban gang TAVC, the Cubans, also known as Los Cabrons in Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories, are a Cuban street gang. They are led by Humberto Urbina, and their turf is made up of primarily Little Havana. By the events of 1986, the Cubans are involved in a war against their main rivals, the Haitians gang, to become the dominant gang in Little Havana. After some time, Humberto Urbina contacts Tommy and hires him to help in the war against the Haitians. After Tommy completes some missions for the Cubans and damages the Haitians, Auntie Poulet, Haitian gang leader, drugs Tommy and makes him work for her and the Haitians, this time against Cubans. After Tommy completes several missions for her, Auntie Poulet will call Tommy to tell him that she doesn't need him anymore. Following this, Tommy goes back to the Cubans and blows up a Haitian drug factory. Following a shootout, the Cubans are victorious over the Haitians, and the Cuban-Haitian gang war comes to an end. Despite the Cubans' victory, Haitians can still be seen on the streets, and both sides will fight if in contact with the other. Vercetti gang members will also fight with Cubans, even though Tommy is allies with both. The Cubans will only attack Tommy directly if he initiates combat first or tries to steal one of their cars. Haitian gang, TAVC. The Haitians are a Haitian street gang. They are led by Auntie Poulet. Their turf is primarily Little Haiti, though during the events of the game they show interest in taking over Little Havana from their main rivals, the Cubans. After Humberto Urbina employs Tommy to help the Cubans against the Haitians, Auntie Poulet drugs Tommy and makes him work for the Haitians against the Cubans instead. After completing some work for her, Auntie Poulet will inform Tommy that she doesn't need him anymore, and he goes right back to working for the Cubans. Tommy blows up the Haitians' drug factory and helps finish off the remaining Haitians to win the war for the Cubans. Before the last Cuban mission, the Haitians are neutral to Tommy and will only shoot if shot first or hijacked. However, after the last Cuban mission,